What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another skill test for you guys. Today we will be testing out Big Bang Attack against Big Bang Kamehameha. Now before we get into this, obviously guys, as you just saw, I have another intro. Again, huge shout out to Silver Hollow. He's the one who made the other one. He made this one as well. Let me know what you guys think about this new intro down below in the comments, and if you like it or not, because honestly I like it. I think it's pretty dope. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments on the new intro. Also guys, continue to leave your suggestions down below, because I know last skill test I put down I pinned the comment about the community, so everybody was looking at that comment and not really looking at suggestions and things like that. So be sure to leave your suggestions down below in the comments, because that's how we're going to get to the next skill test. And if you see a suggestion that you like, be sure to leave a thumbs up on it. But now let's get into the skill test between Big Bang Attack and Big Bang Kamehameha. Alright, let's get this started the same way as always. First, we're going to be testing out for damage, and Big Bang Attack does a grand total of 3,424 damage. Now, that is the max power of Big Bang Attack. If you are far and you decide to use Big Bang Attack and it happens to land, as you see, it'll only do 3,056 damage. And that's because at the beginning of Big Bang Attack, there's a little part of it that sucks your opponent in, and it does some extra damage for you if you are up close and personal. Now, Big Bang Kamehameha, on the other hand, has a couple stages to it, 3 I believe. As you guys about to see right there, it did 3,479 damage, and that's for a little bit of charge. Midway charge, it's going to do 4,325 damage, as you guys saw. And then if you decide to charge it all the way, it does a grand total of 5,171 damage. Now, something about this move that some people may not know that have never used it: if you don't charge this move at all, this is what's going to happen. Don't think you can just, oh, let me press square and try and launch the move real quick. No, that is not going to work. If you do not charge this move in any kind of way, you're not going to, it's basically, that's a fart right there. That's all it's saying. Fart. That's all it's doing right there. That is, you're just letting out some hot air from your ass. So you definitely have to charge that move when using it. So guys, please remember that for those who have not used that move before, don't go into online PvP rank and just that's just gonna be some hot air coming out your ass. That's all I'm gonna tell you right now. Now, again, that clearly makes Big Bang Attack the faster move, because you don't have to charge at all to use Big Bang Attack. You could just go straight into it, and it is not one of the fastest moves, but it is definitely faster than Big Bang Kamehameha. Now, when we talk about use for these moves, Big Bang Attack can be very useful, especially when it comes to PvP, because it is a fairly strong move. A lot of people like to use it in the straight up manner, where they're just right in front of their opponent and like to launch right there, because it does have that chance of sucking your opponent in and doing that additional damage. Like I showed you guys earlier on, if you're up close, it'll do that additional damage and kind of like suck your opponent in. But as you guys see, if you do it this way, there's a little bit of like a second where your opponent can get away. If your opponent is smart and skilled in any way, they'll just back out. They'll back out before they let you even do that Big Bang Attack. So one way to land this move guaranteed, this is a guarantee 100% of the time, if you time it right, you will land Big Bang Attack, is just do a knockaway, get behind them, and okay, there it goes. As you guys see, it basically sticks your opponent, that little part of the Big Bang Attack that sucks them in. It'll suck them in once you use your Z Vanish to get on the other side of the map, get behind them, and then use it. Any kind of knockaway attack, this is true. As you guys see, okay, it didn't work right there. But any kind of knockaway, guys, if you time it right, this will work. As you guys see right there, if you time this move right, it will work on any kind of knockaway attack, and that is the most effective way to land Big Bang Attack. I mean, honestly, again, that whole, if you do it straight up, your opponent has an opportunity to get away. With this way, if your opponent doesn't Z-Vanish to get out of it before they get hit, they won't be getting away from Big Bang Attack, and it will land every time. And again, it is a fairly powerful move, so that does make it fairly useful. Now, Big Bang Kamehameha, on the other hand, the only way you really want to use this move is if you are a Saiyan and you use Super Saiyan, because then you'll be able to use it as a teleportation move, just like times 10 Kamehameha, Gallic Gun, things of that nature. All those moves that you can charge can be teleported if you are a Super Saiyan. And honestly, that's the only way Big Bang Kamehameha becomes useful, because it is a fairly slow move. Like I said early on, you're not really going to land that move on anybody unless you catch them off guard by teleporting behind them. Now, most people know that Big Bang Kamehameha, if you are in Super Saiyan, you're looking to teleport with that move and get behind your opponent and things like that. If your opponent picks that up early on, they could charge in and attack you because Big Bang Kamehameha does take a while to fully charge. Or they can just start snap vanishing away if they feel they're far enough that they're not going to be able to catch you. They could just start snap vanishing and the move won't land. If your opponent just starts snap vanishing away and while you teleport and all that, and he's still snap vanishing, most of the time they will get out of it and it won't do any damage at all. They'll just get away from it. So guys, you have to be cautious when using that move because a lot of people now have picked up on Big Bang Kamehameha and any kind of teleportation move really. They know it's coming, so they know how to counter it and get ready for it. But all in all, I would say Big Bang Attack is the better move because you have a guaranteed way of landing it. You can land that move 100% of the time if you time it right on any kind of knockaway, and it does do a fairly good amount of damage. So again, all in all, my personal favorite between the two would definitely be Big Bang Attack. But hope you guys have enjoyed this video, guys. Continue to leave your suggestions down below. That's how we're going to get to the next and future skill tests. And if you see a suggestion that you like, be sure to leave a thumbs up on it because the one that gets the most thumbs up, as you guys know, will be the one that I do next. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys found it useful. Till next time, guys, have a good day as always. Peace, y'all.